Hey everybody, what is up? It is Miss O'Neill here, and today is a good day to have a good day. Just ignore all of the da 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 email sounds in the background. I am a very busy lady. It is the last week of school. Did I already say today's a good day to have a good day? Oh, you know what? Sometimes it's okay to not have such a great day. But the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to try to put ourselves in a better mood and do the things that we love to do. So that's why I am going to teach you some science today. I love science, I love teaching. Boom, 2 in 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Today we're talking about how to describe the function and design of birds' nests and the characteristics of birds' eggs. So let's break that down a little bit. The function of something is sort of like it's the best way to describe it. I didn't think before I clicked record. That's a Miss O'Neill bad. Function and design of a bird's nest. So that is like why birds use the materials that they use. What kind of purpose does it serve? Is it how is it helpful to the bird? And the eggs inside of the nest, okay? Kind of powered through that one. And the characteristics of birds is eggs. So that's talking about, we know what characteristics means. We don't have to get into that. Let's go ahead to the next slide. Awesome. We are learning 2 new vocab words today. Just go ahead and be my echo here. The first vocab word is clutch. Clutch. Nice. And the second vocab word is incubating. Incubating. So we have a short word, then we have a long word. We're going to know both of these words by the end of this lesson. All right, here's a question. How do we observe birds? Ornithologists, we know what an ornithologist is. It is a scientist who studies birds. Use unique characteristics, so something special to that kind or type of bird, like color, movement, and sound to identify birds. So if I am walking through the woods quietly at night, not at night, quietly during the day, quietly at night, and I hear a hoo, hoo, I know that that's probably not going to be a robin of any kind. It's going to be an owl because I can identify or listen to the sound. And I know that owls are nocturnal, right? They sleep during the day and they come out at night. So just as each type of bird looks different, each type of bird also has a different type of egg. So take a look here. This is a picture of a robin's nest. Robins have very bright blue, beautiful eggs inside of their nest. And take a look at the nest really quick too while we're looking at these eggs. Think about maybe what kind of materials you see, what kind of shape is it, where is it? Awesome. So some robins also have different types of robins have different types of eggs too. Not just all robins have these bright blue eggs. Some robins have speckled kinds of eggs that looks really beautiful too. All right, let's go ahead and read together. Most birds build nests so that they can lay eggs and raise their young. Different kinds of birds build different types of nests. Most birds make nests of twigs, grass, and leaves. These nests are usually shaped like a bowl. Birds build their nests in branches of trees, in holes, on ledges, on the ground, in birdhouses, or on buildings. Lots of different types of materials, lots of different types of places too. I'm going to show you a few nests here. Actually, the first thing I'm going to show you is this cute little video. It is a robin building a nest, and it's sped up so you can see the entire nest being built. It's really interesting. Let's watch. So this robin is gathering all of the materials that she will need. It's the mother that builds the nest. Standing and spinning inside of the nest to make that circle shape. Now packing in dirt and mud to make sure that these sticks go nowhere. How cool is that? And now I'm showing you pictures of birds' nests inside of a city. Okay? Here are birds right on top of an air conditioner, it looks like. There's an air conditioner inside that crate, and then they put the twigs and all the materials that they're going to need on top. And over here, this picture makes me a little sad. So you can see that this type of bird, I'm not sure, I don't think it's a falcon, but it looks kind of like a falcon. You can tell by the feet, the talons on the feet, and then that beak. It's probably a bird of prey. So there are leaves here. You can see there's a whole bunch of sticks, there's twigs, but then there's also a whole lot of plastic too. That's why when I go outside on walks, especially if I'm walking Jake somewhere, I try to make sure that I pick up all of the trash that I'm using, right? So if I'm drinking a water bottle while I'm on a walk with him, I'm going to take the water bottle with me and throw it out when I get home, or throw it out where I see a trash can. I'm not going to just put it on the side of the road because then a bird might pick it up and try to use it as their nest, and that's not always safe. And here are just some really interesting nests that I found. This one over here is kind of a teardrop shape to it. It looks like it's made of just grass almost. It's hanging from a tree, and then the birds go kind of like inside, like they made their own birdhouse. This is a, remember the video, I saw this incorrectly. I think this is a type of owl in Africa. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me, but there is a woodpecker type animal, or this is a woodpecker type animal, I mean, that kind of builds their nests from making holes inside of trees, or in this case a cactus, and then they live inside. And then this is a bird in southern Africa, or birds, I should say. These birds like to stay together, so instead of building one nest, they build like an entire neighborhood. It's really interesting. It's all mud too. Not all mud, but mostly mud and grass. All right, some more reading. A female bird lays eggs in the nest. Most birds lay between 2 to 8 eggs. This group of eggs is called, here's our vocab word, a clutch. Each type of bird has eggs that look different from other birds' eggs. Most parents take turns sitting on the eggs to keep them warm until they hatch. This is called incubating the eggs. There's our other vocab word, incubating. And we're going to take a video here. This is, oh my gosh, what is this bird called? I'm sorry. I think it's a water hen. Let me see, get rid of that ad. I'm gonna go back in the video a little bit. Moorhen. There we go. It is a waterfowl type of bird. So what they do is they build their nests on top of the water using all of these reeds. Reeds are tall blades of grass that stick up from inside of a lake. And you can see one parent going around, maybe eating, this parent making sure that the bird's nest is all safe, and also sitting on the eggs. Oh my goodness, emails, stop. See, there's the egg. I think the other parent, yep, is going to hop up, and now it's their turn to incubate, meaning sitting on top of the egg to keep it warm. And this goes on for 10 minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and go. All right, just a quick review of our brand new vocab. So, a clutch is a group of eggs that the female bird lays inside of their nest. It's usually 2 to 8 eggs, like we saw. And incubating. Incubating is when the parents or a bird sits on the eggs to keep them warm before they hatch. Okay? Awesome. Now here's a little bit of a challenge. I put homework in quotes. You do not have to do this if you don't want to. Okay? Take a look outside of your window. Maybe if you have a dog in your family, like I do, and you take your dog on walks and it is nice and safe outside, you can go ahead and walk your dog with your grown-ups. Observe some birds. See if you can hear them. See if you can see them. Take a look up in trees if you're in an area that has a lot of trees in it. If you are inside of a city, you can go ahead and take a look at really tall places and buildings. Lots of places that birds live. What else was I going to say? Yeah, that's just about it from me. So this is not a have-to homework. This is not something you need to take a picture of to show me. Just try your own ornithology skills. Try to be an ornithologist, a bird scientist, and see what you can find. I love you a lot. I miss you a bunch, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye, everybody.